morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What's going down, everybody? Happy Monday. That's right, guys. We are in that grind day again after the weekend. We do hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys have a great Monday as well. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, my man? How was your
Good.
weekend?
Excellent. Very excellent.
Hell yeah. In case you guys missed it, Jeff actually went live for the first time on Saturday to do Chef with Jeff. Do you remember what you
Ah,
cooked up or not?
yeah. No, I don't actually. Fuck.
Oh,
I was like,
I
yeah.
was like, what?
No,
you,
I
you almost
don't.
you almost got me excited there for a second.
I'm trying to think because there was a lot of people chiming in.
Oh, I got you.
I it, steak and salmon. I think.
Steak and
I
salmon?
think.
That's what you had?
I think. I think because I remember a lot of people were commenting on. They're like, "Damn, look at it! Like they love my stove." And then, and then they saw me as I was cooking on the stove. I was going to the oven. I was going back and forth because I had the salmon charred there. Then I put it, I believe, in the oven. Then I did the steak on there while the salmon was in the oven. Then I put them together. So I
Oh,
think
okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what I did.
So you got
I've
that
cooked a
Chef with
lot of
Jeff on
meals in
lock now?
between
You're
that.
gonna be doing that live all the time?
Yeah, it's easy. It's nothing to do with like hard. It's just before it's because I have boxes everywhere. And I still have boxes everywhere, but the
Yeah.
kitchen's cleared. So now
Oh, okay.
yeah, so instead of doing the living room first, I did the kitchen first.
Got you.
So
Got you.
yeah, so yeah, it was fun. It was cool. A lot of people chimed in. Like I said, it's tough because my crowd that usually comes to like say for my gym lives, all my people are they're on the other side of the world, so they're usually sleeping at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's tough. Like one
Makes sense.
stayed up
Makes sense.
extra late just so she could be on there the first 15 minutes of it for me. And I appreciated that like
Right.
crazy because I was like, thank you. You know what I mean? And but
Super
yeah,
nice.
other than that, it was cool. It was hella cool. People are gonna start knowing the time I go, so it'll be a lot better. Maybe I'll even stretch it out a little later because I did it at the same time that we do our show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Same exact time. Yeah, I did it like 8:30.
Smart.
I think it was
That's
something like
smart.
that. Yeah, but maybe I'll even do it a little later just because like I said, the later I do it, the more I know more people will chime in from across the world. That's where my big crowd is across the world, man. That's why I go live at what
Right.
1:45 a.m. You know, that's when
Yep.
I
Yep.
got my crowd rolling in, and it's always popping. Obviously, I'm not going to do Chef with Jeff at 1:45 a.m., but maybe 10:30, maybe maybe 10:30, maybe
Yeah.
11. You know, we'll see. I'll gauge
Exactly.
it out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah. I was live, obviously with YouTube, but I also had TikTok on too, so it was perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was good.
Right.
Yeah. So now we have streams Monday through Saturday. The only day we
Right.
don't have streams is Sunday, which is crazy. It
Which is good.
actually
That's God's day.
exactly. I was thinking, yeah, because someone was asking. A lot of people ask me, and I'm like, I stream Monday through Saturday. Sunday's the only day I do not stream. And I was like,
Yeah.
shit, man, that's a lot of days to stream. Holy shit. Full
I
time
know.
streamer.
Maybe what I'll do is on Sundays is just go and like do live some like do something live on Sundays that I could do as well for for the average day Joe so that
Yeah,
we got them 7 days locked in.
exactly. Something, yeah. Like I said, I even remember I went live Sunday like a month ago, just at my house when it was raining.
Yeah,
But I didn't do that on YouTube. I
exactly.
just did it on TikTok, remember? And I only did it
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I wanted to get my whole gallery filled up.
Right, right.
Well,
Makes
especially
sense. Makes
now. So
sense.
I'm trying to move up the leagues right now. So I don't want to lose any fragments, any shields. So yeah, like, but I try to knock out the gallery now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
once it's knocked out, then I feel a lot better for the rest of the week. I'm like, all right, cool, I can coast.
Right, right.
That's the way I do it with TikTok. So just make sure the gallery's knocked out.
Smart.
Boom. All right, cool. Yeah, it just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta get ahead
So
quick, you know?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I mean.
Definitely.
Oh God, that's good.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm great. I'm glad you had a great weekend. I hope you all had a
Oh
great
yeah.
weekend. And yeah, let's get into the show. We are your average day Joes. We're gonna give you guys breaking sports scores and breaking news and in sports, trending news, breaking news. We're gonna give you guys crypto news. We're also gonna give you guys horoscopes, conspiracies, movie of the day. I mean, we got it all for you guys, man. So just chill, relax, and let's get in with some sports. A lot to cover. It is NBA
Yes.
playoffs right now. Jay, what happened?
I'll go over the games on the weekend. We'll start with Saturday. So Saturday's game, the Magic, they beat the Pistons 113-105. Thunder beat the Suns 121-109. The Knicks, they got a win and beat the Hawks 114-98. And the Wolves, they beat the Nuggets 112-96, but it came with a cost. They lost their all-star player. Big bone problem. So got a big bruise on, and he will not be playing the rest of the playoffs. He's done
Yeah,
for.
who
So
who they lose?
Anthony Edwards, their big time player.
No way, they lost to Ant Man.
Yeah, so they're done. Guarantee you they're done.
Wow,
That's a big
wow,
loss. He's a beast.
that's huge.
So I know.
Yeah,
They're up 3-1, but in this case, they had Jokic got in a little fight after the game. He was pretty pissed off. That's
oh really?
someone you don't want to. That's someone you don't want to mess with anyway. That guy. Have you seen that guy's brothers?
Right.
I swear he's a
No.
his brothers are like gangsters, bro.
Oh really? Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what actual race he is, but they've got to be some type of G's in whatever country he's from. I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah. I think he's Serbian, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm?
I think
He's
he's
what?
Serbian, if I'm not mistaken.
Like from Serbia?
Yeah, Serbia. Yep.
Isn't that Russian?
I mean,
That's
it's
Russian,
not
right?
Russian. It's not Russian, but
Oh
it's
no, sorry,
it's
sorry. No, I'm thinking Siberia. Okay, Serbia.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, Siberia. Okay, so
Serbia.
Serbia. Okay, so where the hell Serbia?
Yeah, it's up there. It's part of the Slavic countries,
It
the
is. Oh, it is. Oh,
Balkan
so
states.
it's
Yeah.
okay. So it is up there. Some okay. Yeah. Okay. Because okay. So, but it's
Yeah,
not
man.
in Russia. It's just a part of the area.
No, no, no.
Okay.
It's part of what
Serbia.
used to be USSR.
Got it. Okay. No, because I was confusing it with Siberia.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Okay. All
Real
right.
quick,
Yes.
real quick, Jay. We got a gamer guys 4812 in the house saying what up, what up, what up.
So
So yeah,
so
Ant
I'm
Man
gonna move.
gone. What else we
Yeah,
got?
Ant-Man's gone. Yeah, that's all bad for them, man. I think we'll see if the Nuggets take that series back because that's a big loss, dude. You got your all-star
Yeah,
gone.
definitely.
That's terrible, bro. That's terrible. So on
Right.
Sunday, the Celtics they just mollywopped the Sixers 128-96. They're up 3-1 in that series. The Raptors, you know, when they're at the six, that's what they do, bro. They tied up the Cavs 2-2. They beat them 93-89. I'm sure Jersey Drake had a
Yeah.
lot to do with that. The Spurs, Mr. Wembenyama was welcomed back because they said his concussion protocol was fine. So they just beat up the Blazers easily 114-93. They're up 3-1. And the Rockets, without KD, they I don't know how, but they got a win against the Lakers 115-96. It's not like they're going to win
Damn.
the series, but they extended the series. So their Lakers are up 3-1 in that. Tonight,
Yeah.
we have the Thunder and Suns. Thunder are up 112-102, 9 minutes left. I'd say the Thunder are going to close that one out, sweep the Suns. We'll see. The Nuggets, they are up 60-51 on the Wolves, obviously without Ant-Man, and that's at halftime right now. And earlier today, the Magic, they beat the Pistons 94-88, and they are up 3-1. You see what I'm talking about? About a young team, bro? The Pistons were the number one team all year. They are down 3-1 to the Magic. You see what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
you could go hard all season long, but if you're a young team and then when you get to the playoffs, this is the number one seed. They were the best team. And look at it right now.
Right. Right.
This is why I was telling you that I wasn't worried about them, obviously Celtics and shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I was telling you I wasn't worried about the Magic. I was like, or not the Magic, the Pistons, because I was like, bro, they're number one, but they're just, they don't have that experience at all, and they're proving it right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Down 3-1 to the
Right.
Magic. This is the 1-8 matchup, bro. Like, bro, what? That's bad.
I know,
Not a good
right?
look.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Not a good look. So tomorrow's games, the Celtics, they will be closing out the Sixers tomorrow. I'm putting money on that for sure. They're up 3-1. They're at home. I don't think the Sixers are going to win that game. Boston's favored by 12. Hawks and Knicks. This should be a good one because they're tied 2-2. Hopefully that series goes 7. That'll be great to see, to go 7. And then the Blazers and Spurs, I believe the Spurs close that out too. They're favored just like the Celtics because they're at home as well. So I believe the Spurs and Celtics close out their games. And Hawks and Knicks, I don't know who's going to win that one. Don't know. But hopefully
Yeah,
that
it's a
series
toss up.
goes 7. Yeah, hopefully the series
Right.
goes 7 because I want to see a 7-game series. You know
Oh,
what I'm
definitely.
saying? I
Definitely.
want to see a 7-game series. So hopefully Hawks and Knicks go 7, and hopefully Nuggets Wolves go 7. I would love to see that too. Those are 2 series that I would love to
Hell
see
yeah.
go 7 games. Oh, obviously Cavs and Raptors. I believe that will go 7 for sure. They will.
Oh,
They'll
okay.
each defend each other's home courts for sure, and then in Game 7 it'll be like that. So
Right.
what are you doing? Relax. Hold on. You got a little eye booger. Come on. There you go. Go ahead.
We
Relax.
got infinite improbability in the house saying Serbia is above North Macedonia. Thank you for
Like
that.
that
Thank
tells
you.
me anything, bro. Where the hell's North Macedonia? What?
Oh shit.
I'm like, what
That's
the?
funny.
That doesn't tell me shit. Like, I'm like, now I'm even more lost. Macedonia, I have no idea, bro. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Don't tell me nothing, man. As
Um,
soon as you said the
we got
USSR, that's cool.
yeah, it's all in that area. Um, and we got Brevis in the house. What up, Brevis? Brevis says game sevens are peak sporting events.
Exactly. So hopefully we get 3 of them, between the Cavs
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Raptors, Nuggets, Wolves, and Hawks, Knicks. I believe those will all be a 7-game series.
Right.
Oh, I put it right there. Okay.
100%.
Yes, sir. But that's all NBA. Good stuff. And then I already did the games tomorrow for NBA, so we good.
Yep, yep. Let's do some NHL hockey because we got playoffs in NHL as well.
All right. NHL playoffs. I'll do the games on the weekend first. On Saturday, the
Yeah.
Hurricanes swept the Senators 4-0. And they won the game, though, 4-2. But they swept them 4-0. So they're moving on to the next round. The Wild, they came back and beat the Stars in OT 3-2, and they are tied 2-2 in that series. Penguins, they beat the Flyers 4-2, and that means Philadelphia did not sweep. So the Penguins got a win, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
On Sunday, the Sabres beat the Bruins 6-1. They got a commanding 3-1 lead. So they're set. The Avalanche swept the Kings 4-0, and they won 5-1. So they're moving on to the next round.
Oh,
Lightning,
well.
they tied up the Canadians 2-2 in the series, and they won 3-2. And the Ducks, they beat the Oilers in OT 4-3 to take a commanding 3-1 lead in the series. Good job, Ducks.
Hell yeah.
Tonight, the Golden Knights are up on the Mammoth 3-2. About 19 minutes left, and the Mammoth are up 2-1 in the series. So the Knights need this game to tie it up, and I believe the Knights will get it.
Yeah.
And
What makes you
the
think that?
Penguins, wow, they won 2 in a row. Penguins won again against the Flyers 3-2. And the series is now 3-2. It went from 3-0 to 3-2. Wow. Impressive.
Damn. They just came back at like nothing.
I still think the Flyers win the series. There's no
Yeah.
it's never been done in history where you're up 3-0 and you won 4 straight, or has it been done? I don't know if it's been done actually in hockey. I don't think. I
Oh,
think it
okay.
was done in. I think it's been done in baseball, if I recall.
Oh, in baseball, I got you.
I think the Red Sox did that
I
on the
got you.
Yankees when it was 3-0 and they won four straight back in like '04.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time that's ever
Right.
happened. And then the NBA, it was, remember, LeBron was 3-1 down and they won, but not 3-0. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
That's asking a
100%.
lot. Beating a team four straight times. Yeah, that's asking a lot.
Yep. For sure.
Oh man. But yeah, that's all the hockey.
Cool. Cool. Um,
Yes.
I guess we can move on then, and let's get into what do you
MLB.
want to do next, Jay? You want to do some
MLB. Major
MLB?
League
Let's do it.
Baseball. Yeah, and then we'll do Premier League after. So we
Okay.
got three current games right now. The Marlins are beating the Dodgers 4-2, and they're on the top of the sixth. The Padres are beating the Cubs 6-5, and they're in the bottom of the sixth. And the Angels are beating the White Sox 4-0, and they're in the bottom of the fourth. Wow. That's the bottom of the fourth? Wow. I wonder when they must have had like a
Something
delay or something. Well, they must have had a delay because that's in
maybe.
Chicago, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird. Like bottom of the fourth? There must have been a big delay, man. That's crazy. Let me see. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Well, it's all good. Let's see. The Yankees, they beat the Rangers 4-2. The Rays, they beat the Guardians 3-2. Cardinals beat the Pirates 4-2. Red Sox beat the Blue Jays 5-0. And the Twins beat the Mariners 11-4. That is baseball. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Infinite says North Macedonia is above Greece.
Ah, okay. I know where Greece is. All
Yeah.
right.
So it's gonna be
Okay,
like
so
right
it's
next to like
it's literally okay. So one like that. Okay, I'm getting it
yeah,
now.
exactly.
Okay,
Because then you got like because to the right of that you have like Bosnia, you have all those like other countries too. So yeah.
got it. Okay, so it's got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I know where that's at now.
We
Okay,
got Starch Manning in the house, and Starch is wanting to share his top five all-time starting NBA players. So
let's
I'll
hear
go
it.
over that with you real quick, Jay.
Let's hear it. I want to
Number
hear it.
one, all-time starting is Curry. Number
Okay.
two is MJ.
Oh yes,
I'm sorry, wait. Yeah, number one is Curry. Number two is MJ. Number three is LeBron. Number four is Duncan, and number five. Wait, number one Curry, two MJ. Number three LeBron. Number four Duncan. Number five Dream. Dream who's beating them? No one. I get. You know what? He puts
I
top
got it.
starting five, but
I
he
got a
said number
team.
one Curry. Yeah. So
No, because no,
okay.
he's just going by that's number one means point guard. Number two is off guard. Number three is small forward. Number four
Oh,
is
I got
power
you. I got
forward.
you.
Yeah. That's a good
Got you.
team, but I could put together a team beating that team easily. Easily.
No way. He said no way. He already said nobody's beating him. Well, what would you do? Different. Put Kobe
I just I
over LeBron.
at the three, I that's what I mean. I'd have to sit there and really, like it depends. In the one and the three, I would switch. I like Curry there, but then I also like Magic. It depends. Curry can shoot. Magic is 6'9". So it depends how I want to structure my team. Having
Yeah.
Jordan and Kobe, two killers, oh, that'd be beautiful. If you put like Kobe at the three, like you said, and Jordan at the two, Duncan at the four, and then Dream is great, but you put a big. I will put Diesel down there, dude. Like
Oh
Prime
yeah, for
Diesel. Oh,
sure.
it's not even close. Not even close, dude. Prime
You
Diesel
know,
is
who I would have
it,
put. You know who I would have put at the four. I would.
who
I think for me, I would have put Larry Bird on the four, bro.
no. So Bird. So that's the other one. Instead of Kobe, I could have put Bird at three. Bird was a
Yeah,
menace. He was one of the best.
yeah,
But if you put two killers on
exactly.
the court like a Kobe and a Jordan, fuck. That's
Yeah,
a that's
right.
a guaranteed win no matter what. If you put both of them, that's why I said that. Larry Bird was nasty,
Right.
bro. He was one of the rawest players, and that's coming from every NBA star, dude. Every NBA star said Larry Bird was one of the nastiest out there. But yeah,
100%.
yeah. But I like his team. But I would change the 1 and 3 for sure. I'm
Yeah.
just not putting LeBron. I'm just not putting LeBron out there. LeBron makes the right passes. He's big. He's a good player. But I want to kill. If I want to win, I'm putting killers on my team, not a passive guy like that. You know.
Yeah. Right. Right.
The good thing about Curry at the 1 is that he can shoot lights out.
Oh,
But then
100%.
liability on defense, big liability. That's why I said Magic, because Magic ain't shooting lights out, but Magic can take it to the hole. Magic excellent at passing, and Magic can play D. That's the difference with Magic. You know what I mean? And if I have
Yeah.
Jordan, Kobe, and Duncan and Shaq, oh my God, bro, I don't need no scoring from the 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be a much better defensive team. Like, yeah, like you could go any way with that. I like when I hear starting fives, dude. You know,
Yeah.
I like that. But he has a good starting five for sure. I like Dream too. Dream was
Nice.
good. So Dream, he got the best of Shaq when Shaq was young. You know, like he beat Shaq
Uh-huh.
twice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, like he was better than Shaq. But then when Shaq got big and he got prime Shaq, not even close,
Yeah.
bro.
No,
That dude, you saw he
yeah,
won
that's
3 in a
a
row with
whole
the
nother story.
Lakers, bro. He went bulldozer mode.
Oh, I know. I
He
know.
said, fuck, he said, fuck everyone. I'm getting big and I'm just gonna bull people over, bro. He went straight dominant, dude. I was like, holy shit. Imagine putting him and Duncan down there. Crazy. Crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, that would be crazy. I love hearing starting fives like that though. I always hear a lot of the NBA players do that. Hey, what's your best starting five? You know, and I love to hear what they have to say. And most of them
Yeah.
all said, obviously, Jordan. They all said Larry Bird. They all said Bird at 3 for sure because Bird was just
Yep. Yep.
he was raw, bro. You know, and they all kind of flip flop with the 1. They all a lot most said Magic, but a lot said Curry too. It all depends how you want to structure the team. You know, it really
Yeah.
all depends. So, but yeah, man,
Right.
that's awesome.
Cool.
That
Cool.
is
Well,
awesome.
let's get into some Premier League action.
Premier League. Let's see what we got. So we had one game today. Today, Man U, they played Brentford and won 2-1. Let's see the weekend games. We're gonna go with your squad, Arsenal. They played Saturday and they beat Newcastle 1-0.
Nice.
There you go. Let's see. We'll go
I
Man
like a W
City.
column.
Yeah, exactly right. Man City, they played on Saturday and they beat Southampton, so that keeps them up in the number 1 slot. And let's see, we'll go. I already did Man U and Liverpool. They let's see. They played on Saturday and they won 3-1. They beat Crystal Palace and they moved into the 4th slot. So they are in the top
Hell yeah.
4 now. That's crazy. That's crazy. After
Yeah, it
all
is.
those shitty ass games, they're in the top 4 now. That's impressive.
Damn. Okay.
Ah, yep. So there was some good games. Good games on the weekend.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Always
See,
fun to watch when you got them good games going on, you know?
for sure. And I think we have all the. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if there's anything trending from any other sports. No, no. That's pretty much it from all the sports. So we're good.
Cool, cool. Let's move on and get into our UFC on Saturday. What happened with the fights? So, starting off with your heavyweights that for the main card event, you had Buchecha against Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann won by knockout round 2. Then you had your bantamweights, Montel Jackson against Rayoni Barcelos, and Rayoni took that one decision round 3. Bantamweight right after that, you had Davy Grant against Juan Adrian Martiniti, and Davy Grant won that one decision round 3. Then you had
Okay.
Rafa Garcia against Alexander Hernandez. Rafa Garcia won that one, decision round three. Then you had your co-main event. It was the woman bantamweight. You had Norma Dumont against Jocelyn Edwards, and Jocelyn Edwards won that one, and that was decision round three. And then you had your main event, and I did not call this one because I thought that Zalal was going to win, but it was Aljamain Sterling against Yusuf Zalal, and Sterling wanted it more. He won a decision of round five, but they went all 5 rounds. That's always great. It was good fights, so you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. So that is all our UFC news. Let's get into Infinite Improbability with his chat. He says, got into a heated debate this weekend over who would win Freddie versus Pennywise. If it was best of three, Freddie if the fight was in the dream realm, Pennywise if the fight was in the waking world.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
That's so
Damn, okay.
random,
Damn, Infinite. Who are you getting into these kind of debates with, bro?
right? That's the randomest thing, bro. That's crazy. It's easy to
All
defeat
right.
Freddy,
So
though, man. It's easy to defeat Freddy. Like in Freddy versus Jason, like what's Jason's superpower? He never sleeps. That's why he could kill Freddy.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I'm saying,
And
man.
Infinite says the third bout went to Pennywise, but only based on kill count. Freddy's kill count is 33, while Pennywise is over 10,000.
It's a good way to base it. It's a good way to base it, though.
Yep, yep, definitely. Damn, 10,000.
That's a
Holy
good
shit,
one. That's a good one, though. I like it.
crazy. All right, y'all. Let's move on and get into our breaking and trending topics for today. Let's start off with some good old competition. Elon Musk. What you got for us, Jay?
Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. All right, Mr. Elon Musk. He's got his open AI breach trial beginning in Oakland. Yes, you heard it right. Federal court in
Oakland.
Oakland. Yes, sir,
Damn.
because he's going against OpenAI and Sam Altman, the CEO, remember?
Yep.
So he's basically in 2015 gave early funding without equity, claims the company broke its nonprofit promise by creating a for-profit arm now valued at 852 billion after
Oh wow.
122 billion raised. Yeah, that's fucked, dude. So, yeah, he dropped the fraud claims last week, pursuing breach of trust and unjust enrichment for up to 180 billion in damages. To refocus on the original mission, OpenAI calls it a baseless attack from a rival.
Oh wow.
This should be interesting. You know what I mean? I don't
Right.
trust anything with Sam Altman. Obviously, he's a big ass
Yep.
scam artist. So I don't trust anything from
Um,
that guy. Elon Musk's very obviously opposite. You know what I mean? So if you're going against the guy that I don't trust, shit, I'm obviously riding with Elon on this one. You know what I mean? But that's just
definitely.
me.
Definitely.
That's just me. But yeah, I don't trust Sam Altman for shit. So
Right.
hopefully Elon gets it done. He gets his 180 billion.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, sir. This should last about a few
Infinite.
weeks, by the way.
Was that?
It'll last a few weeks, this trial.
Oh, a few weeks. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Infinite says we were gonna talk Jason versus Mike, but the Freddy versus Pennywise took a long time. Michael Myers.
Well, Jason versus Mike, they're like the same person. It's that's a problem.
Yeah.
They're the exact same person, literally. One wears a hockey
I
mask, the
know.
other wears a the latex mask, or I don't even know what you call it.
Like a white. Yeah. I know.
Exactly.
Like a.
It's
Yeah.
just
Exactly.
a white latex. I don't even know what it's made out of, but they're the same exact
Right.
character basically. So yeah, I don't know who would win that one. I really don't. Obviously, I'm riding with
Yeah.
Jason
Definitely.
just because I'm a G like that. I'm riding with Jason.
Okay. Okay.
Got to, bro. Like I love Mike Myers, but Jason, come on, man. I'm going with the ones that
Yeah.
were. Yeah, I'm just going with. I'm going with Jason.
Gotcha.
That's just me, though, man.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a good debate, though. I
All
would
right.
love to hear. I'd love to hear what he has to say about those two.
I'm
No, because they're the
sure
exact
he'll let you
same.
know in a
So
second.
exactly. No, that's what I mean. Because they're the exact same. I'd love to hear who has
Yeah.
the upper hand.
Right.
Like I'm trying to think of all the
Right.
movies. Like who has the upper hand? I really don't know. I really don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Infinite says that Jason is supernatural. Myers is a regular person who is just resilient.
Okay. So good. I'll stick with Jason.
Yep. There we go. Now we know.
Yes.
Um, let's move on and get into our next trending topic, which is also the title of today's show. Let me pull this up for you guys real quick. But we got Ilhan Omar in the news. Let me just pull this up real quick, guys. One moment,
Ilhan Omar.
please.
Why is she in the news now?
Ilhan Omar. She is in the news because there is a clip going around of her from January 2022 of 2025. And basically, they were reintroducing the Neighbors Not Enemies Act to repeal the Alien Enemies Act, which was used for internments during World War II. And then what did she do? She misread World War II as World War 11 from her prepared remarks.
What?
The video has drawn mockery from conservative figures like Matt Walsh and Senator Mike Lee amid debates on immigration and her background as a Somali refugee who graduated from North Dakota State University. So, yeah, she is in the hot seat because she literally does not know what
Doesn't
World
know
War
our
II
history?
is.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh,
World War 11.
I guess we're
I
in
don't
World War
know,
11,
man.
guys. I think this is the video of I think this is the video of her saying it. I'm gonna play it real quick. Hold on one second here.
The last time the Alien Enemies Act was invoked, it was used to detain and deport German, Japanese, Italian immigrants during World War 11.
Oh, oh yeah, that's
That
pretty funny.
actually is pretty funny. She
She
was
saw the
dead serious too.
I know
That's
she
the
saw the two.
problem. She
She
has no
saw
idea about our history. That's
that's what
fucking
I'm saying. She saw the
ridiculous.
two twos and then she literally thought it was 11, bro. She saw the two like ones, the
That's
two
fucking
number.
ridiculous. It's fucking
Wow.
ridiculous, dude. I cannot. She literally has no idea about our history here.
Yeah.
Oh god. She
Uh,
she was dead serious. World War 11.
we
Oh,
got
yeah.
Infinite saying Jason is 6'5", Mike is 6'8", so there's another different differentiator.
It's not that bad. That's not terrible. 6'5",
And then we got
6'8".
Starch.
Not
We
too
got Starch Manning saying, "Okay, Myers at my 5 spot now." Ha. I'm gonna use Myers as
That's kind of funny.
as the fifth guy.
That's kind of funny.
uh, yeah. He is 6. He is 6'8".
Yeah,
we,
he's definitely up there.
we got 137 Cairo in the house saying World War 33. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh shit.
Oh, that's just funny, man.
I
She was
know.
dead serious too. I heard that shit. He was dead
Oh, I know.
serious, man.
It almost looked like she paused.
Ah,
Like it looked like she had to pause for a second and think about it, but then she just like kind of went with it. You know what I mean? It looked like she had a little tiny bit of a pause though. Like she maybe she knew she misread it after she did it.
I don't know about that. I heard World War 11. I was like, okay.
No, I heard it too, man. I heard
Anyone
it
in their
too.
right mind would know. Anyone in their right mind, if you grew up in America, know there's no World War 11. Come on,
Oh, I
man.
know. I know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's crazy.
Anyway, let's move on and get into our next topic. Jay, First Lady in the news. What you got?
She's pissed off. Miss Melania
Oh,
Trump is pissed off, and so is President Trump. They are
oh,
mad at Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel did he did like a parody, you know,
oh, he did.
that joked around about Melania. Yeah, about he said she had a glow like an expended ex widow, implying, you know, anticipation of President Trump's death. So they took it very personal. You know what I mean? They took it like, you know, as hateful
Yeah.
rhetoric, you know, promoting violence. So yeah, Melania was very upset
This was
about
like
that.
he
So
was
was
just talking
President
about
Trump.
like the wow,
Talking about, yeah, no, this was over
that's
his
crazy.
on his show. Yeah, it was on his show, obviously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, she was saying how, you know, his violent rhetoric is intended to divide our country. And, you know, obviously I'm not going that far.
Yeah.
You know, Jimmy Kimmel's just a douchebag and he does that type of stuff. So, you know, some people are gonna find it funny, some people are gonna find it offensive, you know. So I mean, obviously I don't think he's getting fired over it, but he's gonna do that type of stuff. We know that. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's a talk show, late night talk
That's
show
what I mean.
host who
Yeah,
tries to be funny, you know?
that's what I mean. But he obviously you know where he lies, let's just say, you know. You know what I
Oh,
mean? He's got
100%.
sometimes he goes a little far. But this one I didn't think this was that
Yeah,
terrible.
no, he does.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was
I
that
know.
terrible. So
Um, I do have the video of that. I don't know if I'm gonna play the whole thing, but I just want to hear a little bit of what he
just
says.
play the
Okay,
part.
I'll play it for y'all.
Yeah, just play the part.
Yeah, well, it's a 12-minute long video, so I can't like just find the part like that, you know. But I can try. I can try. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Sorry, guys. It takes a second sometimes to load it all up. There we go. All right.
The White House Correspondents' Dinner should have been a moment for sober, limited, fact-bound leadership. Confirm what is known, protect the injured, secure the scene, defer to investigators, and lower the temperature in a country already saturated with political violence. Instead, Donald Trump did what he always does when reality intrudes. He tried to turn a crisis into a story about himself, his grievances, his building fantasies, his brand, his control. In the remarks captured in your transcript, Trump opens by describing a man who charged a security checkpoint armed with multiple weapons, saying the attacker was taken down by very brave members of Secret Service, with one officer shot at close range but saved by a bulletproof vest. He claims to have ordered video released for purposes of transparency, and he praises law enforcement while urging Americans to recommit to resolving differences peacefully. In another era, that would be the complete frame: gratitude, caution, unity, and a clear handoff to the professionals. But Trump cannot stay in that lane for long because he doesn't inhabit it. He veers almost immediately into a familiar Trump maneuver, turning a public danger into private leverage. While talking about a shooting at a high-profile civic event, he suddenly pivots to the supposed insecurity of the building and uses the incident to justify the very thing he's been pushing anyway: a new White House ballroom. He calls the venue not a particularly secure building, then says what they're planning at the White House is a larger room, much more secure, with drone proof features and bulletproof glass. And then he says the quiet part out loud: we need the ballroom. That's why Secret Service, that's why the military are demanding it. That is not a security briefing. That is sales. That is.
All right. I think
This
we had
has
enough.
nothing to do with what has nothing to do with the parody at all. You just he all he's talking about is what happened afterwards, what President Trump brought up. He said
Oh,
President Trump so that whole thing happened. An armed man rushed security point after this whole Jimmy Kimmel thing, and that's why he said what he said about firing Jimmy Kimmel, because he said,
yeah.
"Oh, from Jimmy Kimmel's little parody is why that happened. The armed man rushing the security checkpoint."
Oh, I got you. I got you.
So Jimmy Kimmel's trying to defend himself, and like, oh, President Trump's trying to twist it around, like, no one wants to hear that trash.
Yeah.
So
Real quick,
yeah.
Infinite says, well, if you want to get technical, the war on terror is World War V, depending on how you want to define a world war. World War II is the only true global war. I dig it. I dig it.
Oh yeah,
That's
we've had
true.
many wars on terror. He's right. He's right about that.
Oh yeah. So and Infinite says
But they're not
we
world wars.
yeah. So and Infinite says so we have had 5 world wars or 1 world war, one of the two.
We've had 1 and 2. That's it.
And then we
All
got
the
Joe
rest were,
Toon.
like he said.
Yeah, we got Joe Toon in the house. He says Jimmy Kimmel didn't do shit. They couldn't provide proper security at a hotel. And then he also says that he wears his sunglasses indoors too. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh hell.
That's what's up. You like me? I see you, brother. You like me?
Oh fuck, I'm done. That's funny, man. Oh man, Jesus.
All
Oh
right.
man.
So yeah. So they're calling for his resignation as the talk show host, huh? Melania.
They're just calling for him to get fired. That's it. They're trying to, and like dude just said, they should have had better security, all that stuff. But President Trump is, like I said, he's using that parody to say that that's why it happened. Someone
Yeah,
rushing,
exactly.
and go, yeah, that's so. Yeah, you know how it is, you know.
Yep. And
So yeah,
we
man.
got DTW in the house saying what up? What up, DTW? Hope all is well. I'm gonna be seeing DTW
Yeah.
tonight after the show. So go kick it with some DTW.
Oh, that's cool.
Boy.
There you go, man.
And
That's
Joe
good.
Toon says nope. Nope. All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. So it looks like we have some national news that is breaking. Let me pull this up real quick for you guys right here. Let's see what is going on with this national news. It looks like we got some deadly storms outbreak, and they reached dangerous peak across the central U.S. So yeah, parts of the central U.S. are facing a serious threat of tornadoes and widespread damaging wind gusts. And a multi-day severe weather outbreak enters what could be its most dangerous phase yet, killing at least one person. It says that a level 4 or 5 risk of severe thunderstorms is centered mainly on parts of southern Illinois and southeastern Missouri, where the most significant threat of intense tornadoes loom. The, the environment is very favorable for tornado development, but the storms have struggled to form so far. If storms do form in the watch area, things could escalate quickly. Damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes also threaten nearly 40 million people across a broader zone from the Mississippi Valley into the lower Ohio Valley. And this will be going on Monday and Tuesday. And basically, is just a final round of storms, which is along a cold front that is moving eastward. Also, some areas in Michigan and Wisconsin, they saw damage from a weather. They call it a wake, which is a relatively small weather system, contains a potent line of high winds. Wake lows form in showers or thunderstorms, as one did after rain moved through the upper on Monday morning. So yeah, guys, you guys please be careful. There is, this is happening all throughout tonight and into tomorrow, especially in the areas I mentioned. It looks like there are some powerful storms happening out there. So yeah, just be careful, guys, please. And Infinite in the house saying, no, the only world war we had is World War II. The first world war is called the Great War. Okay, okay. Yeah, man. I mean, because yeah, the first war was not like, World War One was not really all. It wasn't like the whole world fighting either. So,
We still call it World War I though.
and June says, well, there's no such thing as climate change. What's up with that? I don't know, man.
I didn't hear it. What happened?
Oh, Joe Toon just said that.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, Joe Toon said there's no such thing as climate change. What's up with that?
I agree. I don't think there's such thing as climate change either, because all we do is alter weather, with all the chemtrails and everything. So I don't
Yeah.
believe there's climate change. The problem is when we do that altering, we are changing it. That's it. I
Yeah.
don't believe in climate change either.
That's the thing. See,
Well,
yeah,
and I'm biased, obviously, because I grew up in the Bay. We've had the
yeah,
same weather however, and now I'm in the mountains, and I feel like it's the same weather except just colder.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But maybe that's because I'm in California. I don't know. I don't know. But I know that yeah, just seeing how they alter the weather, that's the problem.
Yeah,
That
definitely,
they alter it.
definitely. They
So
definitely do that, and it's
yeah,
affecting us worldwide. So I'm on
that's what
vacay
I
today.
mean. So yeah,
I'm on vacay today. I'm in New Mex, and man, I seen them spraying in New Mex too today. So they're doing it everywhere. Cali, New Mex, all over the world. You know, altering
yeah.
weather.
Well, that's what I mean.
Um,
So I don't believe in climate change. I believe they alter it. They
yeah,
do it on purpose. Yeah.
exactly, exactly. We got Infinite saying we bake cookies and cook bacon. Just because it's called a world war does not mean that it is what it is. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
even if you look at today's war with like, Ukraine and all, like it definitely is not what they're trying to portray it to be, It's more of like money grab and you know what I mean? This war could
What
have
do you mean?
already and should have been ended a long time ago, but they're funneling a whole bunch of money through Ukraine, so they're washing money and they're not going to end the war. you know, that's just what
Yeah,
it
but
is.
Ukraine be sending them drones into Russia, dude. That shit's annoying.
Oh, I know.
No,
Um,
seriously, you don't think I have girls I talk with in Russia, and like I didn't know, but one time, like, I was talking with one, and then her friend like was on the other, like, say, on the other FaceTime,
yeah.
and she like literally jumped out of her seat, and I was laughing, and I was like, dude, are you all right? The fuck? Like, you just fell out of your chair. She literally explained, like, she's like, I thought a drone was gonna shoot my house. I was like, what? She's like,
Damn.
yeah, they always have drones out here like doing that stuff. I was like, what? I was shocked. I was like, are you serious? And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you. Because she
Yeah.
literally jumped her chair ground, so she thought a fucking drone was gonna shoot her house because she heard a big ass
Wow.
boom and shit. Yeah, I was like, damn, what the fuck? That's crazy to me, man. I don't know. So all that stuff going on over there, that's crazy, man. Crazy stuff, bro.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I mean? Hopefully Putin puts an end to all that shit and just, gets what he needs to get. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
All right. Let's move on and get into our next trending topic. Jay, House of Dragon. What's going down?
House of the Dragon, bro. I'm excited. Season 3, June 21st, 2026. I obviously I'm a big Game of Thrones person, so when they abruptly ended it, in season 8 and really pissed everyone off, especially me, they decided to come out with House of the Dragon. And I was like, thank God. And man, I watched obviously the first 2 seasons. Obviously, it's all about the Targaryens, and excellent, excellent. So I'm anticipating season 3 to be really good. So,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I'm really, yeah, because I do believe after House of the Dragon, they're having they're going to keep coming out with different ones. So I'm
Right.
anticipating that too. So you know what I mean?
Definitely.
This should be a good season, though. This should be a good season.
Yeah. Let's play Average Day Joe's the trailer.
Oh, you got the trailer? Yes, play the trailer.
Check it out, Sean. Looks pretty dope. Yeah. I was feeling it, Jay.
I sure hope so. Have you seen season 1 and 2?
Nah, not yet.
It's very important.
No, I know. I have to watch that before. Well, it's like one of those, bro, because you got me into Game of Thrones, And
You have to
it took me like
watch.
years after it already like finished before I even got into it. So that's pretty much, I think,
You
House of
need to
Dragons.
watch
Once
from
the season is over, I'll probably end up watching all three, like binging it.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. But yeah, you got to watch
Yep.
them in order. It's a it's exactly like Game of Thrones, except we're just talking about the
Right.
Targaryens. But they always they it's cool how they bring up the other families. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Like this, because this takes place 300 years before Game of Thrones. So
Yeah. Exactly.
pretty cool, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
It is. It is. We got Infinite in the house saying the question is not, does climate change exist? We know the climate is changing. The question is the climate change accelerated, and are humans the ones causing it?
Yes, we
Good
are.
point. Good point.
We are causing it.
Yes, we sure are. All right, guys, let's move on to our last trending topic and also celebrity news here. So it looks like, let me see here. Let me pull this up for you guys. It looks like we have a celebrity that passed today. If you guys didn't know, we are talking about The Voice, the contestant from The Voice. His name was Dylan Carter, and he is dead at the age of 24. Carter died following a single vehicle car accident in South Carolina, and this was on Saturday. So yeah, he earned a four-chair churn while competing on season 24 of the singing competition series. He passed away in a single vehicle car accident. Um, the South Carolina Highway Patrol shared details of the accident with the media. They said that the victim, who was the sole occupant of the car, was driving when his vehicle ran off the road before striking a utility pole and a fence and then overturning. He was taken to a local hospital where he later died of his injuries. So yeah, it said that they're investigating the whole accident. Many people have paid tribute to him, and yeah, he was a gifted singer on The Voice, and he pretty much got all four people to turn around for him. So that's big news right there. Big news. Very cool. Very cool. Let me see real quick. I might be able to pull up one of his, like when that happened, because that'll be kind of nice to see what he did on that show. Let me pull it up real quick for you guys. Hold on one second. All right, I'm gonna pull up this video to show you guys really quick what he did on The Voice when he was playing. I do got this little clip right here I can show you. Cool. Give me one second. Let me just share the screen with you guys. Okay, check it out. Oops.
As I lay me down, heaven hear me now. After all that I've been through, who are you to? I look to you. I look to you. After all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you. The rain is falling, defeat is calling. I need you to set me free. Take me far away from the battle. I need you to shine on me. I look.
No, not bad, not bad. Here's actually a nice voice. You can see why they all turn around for him. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, guys, sad news. He has passed away at the age of 24. So we will not be able to see his talent anymore. Very sad, very sad. All right, let's move on, guys, and get into our next segment of the show, which is Jay's movie of the night. What are you watching, Jay?
A good one. I liked it when it came out. I think I'm biased because I like
Okay.
Angelina Jolie, but
is, is this what is it? Salt?
no, You don't know this one?
Okay.
You never seen this?
You know what? I'm on my laptop and the screen is so small that it's really hard for me to see what you're watching.
Gosh, this is Tomb Raider.
Oh, Tomb Raider. Okay.
It's a good one. Yeah, I liked
Gotcha.
it when it
That's
came
the
out.
Lara
Yeah,
Croft Tomb Raider.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you remember Game of Thrones, you obviously can't see it, but the actor in this, the guy that a part of the Illuminati, he's in Game of Thrones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he he's the
Dang.
guy that Sam saved. Remember, he caught the stone sickness.
Yeah.
He was the right hand man to Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that.
Do you remember? Yeah. So and then Sam saved him by taking off the stone stuff. Remember?
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
actually in
Yeah.
this movie, and he doesn't look anything like
Oh,
he did in Game of Thrones.
oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like yeah, when I first saw Game of Thrones, I was like, hey, I remember him. He's in, Tomb Raider. I was like, no shit. So
Man.
yeah, man, it's kind of a trip. And obviously James Bond is in this too, Daniel Craig. But yeah, I thought this was a good movie. I thought it was cool. It was entertaining. I like I said, I think I'm just biased because I like Angelina Jolie, but I thought
Yeah.
it was
Definitely.
excellent. Well, I mean, they chose her for a reason for the character. I mean, do you remember the video game?
Yeah.
Like she very much resembled the video game. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I know.
You know what I
Remember
mean?
that.
So yeah, man, for sure. But yeah, I thought it was a good movie. Yeah, man, for
So,
sure. And she had her. It was cool because she had her father as like her real father in the movie. You know what I mean? As Lord Croft.
yeah.
So that was cool. I like
Yeah. So,
I like how they did that, how they incorporated it.
yeah. So kind of just briefly go over what it's about. She's like an explorer or something.
Yeah, exactly. She's looking for what the fuck is that thing? Like it's like an artifact of light. Like it basically it's like a fuck, it's an object of light that basically she needs to find before the Illuminati does. Because if they get it, then
Gotcha.
they'll be able to control time, basically. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean, that's to sum it up. Obviously, there's a lot of action in between there and some cool parts, but that's basically to sum it up. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
like I said, very to me, it's a very it's a very entertaining movie. At least in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
But that the device that she is hunting for, that her father was, it was first her father that was hunting for it. You know what I mean? But that she's
Yeah.
trying to get, it alters time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What do you rate the movie?
9.9. Like I said,
Okay.
I'm biased because I like Angelina Jolie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm
Definitely.
very biased about that. A lot of people did not like this movie. I know that. There was a lot of
Really?
people I know. Yeah. I mean, a lot of girls didn't like this movie. I don't know why, but I
Oh,
liked it.
that's just being you're just being hateful.
No, that's what I mean. Like, I'm like, how you gonna hate, man? I mean, she did a great job. I thought she did a great job in this movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
That's all that matters. Yeah.
haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah,
That's the
man.
truth.
But yeah, I thought it was a good movie though. Very entertaining.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, why don't we do some John Voight movies? Why not? Your father.
Her father. Okay. He's a legend. He's a fucking legend, bro.
Oh, I
Oh
know.
man, he's got a good fucking catalog. Shit. Damn, he's got a good catalog, bro. It's a tough one because he's got a really good catalog. I'm trying to see my favorite one. Damn, man, he's got so many movies. Damn. I'm gonna go with my favorite one. His roles. Oh, Jesus. Man. I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna go sports. I'm gonna go Varsity Blues.
I had a feeling too.
Well, I mean, he
That's
was a
funny.
dickhead in it, but he played a really good role in it. You know,
Yeah,
I wanted to choose something different. You know what I mean? Because obviously, I love Tomb Raider, I love
right.
Heat. You know, obviously, but so I went Varsity Blues for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
What about underrated?
he doesn't have an underrated movie at all. But if I had to say one, I'll go. If you didn't see Enemy of the State, if you didn't see it, you wouldn't know he's in it. That's not underrated by
Okay.
no means. But if you didn't see it, you
Yeah,
wouldn't know
definitely.
he's in it. And he does play another
Right.
dickhead in that movie.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man. His catalog is awesome, dude. He's got a great catalog.
Right. For me, my favorite movie with him in it, um, hmm, I'm gonna go with Transformers 2007.
Oh, he was in that. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I
man.
totally forgot he
Yeah,
was in that.
definitely.
I
As
totally
far
forgot he was
as
in that.
under, yeah, no, he was. Yeah. As
Wow.
far as underrated, I'm gonna go with 1997 Anaconda. Why
I
not?
love that movie. It's a fucking
Yeah,
spectacular movie, dude. He also
exactly.
plays another
Exactly.
dickhead in that movie. That's a spectacular
Exactly.
movie, bro.
It is. It is.
Oh yeah, man.
Uh,
Legend.
real, real, real quick. We got Karai in the house. What up? What up, Karai? How you doing? And let's see here. We got Infinite saying the Game of Thrones is based on real life events called the War of Roses, and the Red Wedding is based of a real life massacre called the Black Dinner and the Massacre of Glencoe. Did you
What?
know that?
No.
Yeah, man.
I gotta look this up. What? Send that to me. You got
Infinite says
screenshot it.
massacre of massacre of Glencoe happened in 1692, and there is still a feud between the clans involved, Clan MacDonald and Clan Campbell.
Where is that? Master of Glencoe. The hell is that?
Glencoe, I don't know. Infinite
Scottish.
says the actor Ian Glenn played Batman recently. I did not buy him as Batman, so he didn't like him as Batman. He says that Infinite says, I remember falling asleep in the theater watching this movie.
The new.
Oh,
He
damn.
said the new Batman.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He wasn't feeling it, man.
Master of Glencoe. Damn, man. I never knew about this one. Master of Glencoe. Interesting. That was very interesting. I don't know about any of this.
Yeah, man.
This
It's
is
all learning. See,
yeah.
man, we learn on our show everything. It's beautiful.
This some world history. This some world history, bro.
I know,
Yeah, I don't
right?
know about any of this. Holy shit. Okay. I got to do my research. It's in Scotland, though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Thank you for that knowledge drop, Infinite.
I can't believe
Very
that's where they
appreciated.
got Game of Thrones. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I know, right? Yeah. Let's move on out of our movie of the night, which we're watching Tomb Raider, and get into crypto news. Let's see what's going down in crypto today, guys.
Ow.
Let's see here. First off, we got Bitcoin today sitting at let's see here. Bitcoin is sitting at 76,849. It is down 2.86%. You got Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 2,290. It is down 4.12%. Sorry, guys. And then XRP at number 4, it is at $1.39 and it is down 3.35%. As far as your support and resistance for the big three, your Bitcoin support is currently 75,500 to 73,800, and your resistance is at 78.5 to 81,000. Ethereum, your support is at 2,200 to 2,050, and your resistance is at 2,350 to 2,500. XRP, your support is at $1.30 to $1.22, and your resistance is at $1.45 to $1.60. Let's just give you a quick recap of what's happened with the big three, especially over the weekend. Bitcoin is holding strong above mid-range support after a recent push. Volume looks healthy, but not explosive. This is a continuation zone, but not a breakout yet. If it holds 75.5K, expect another push towards 78.5K. If it loses 73.8K, it will likely revisit low 70Ks. Ethereum, you're showing stronger short-term momentum than Bitcoin, 4.35% move. That's a good sign for an alternate strength. And XRP, you're grinding upward with decent structure. You're not explosive, but you are steady. So that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. People are definitely buying into the XRP. And as far as your fear and greed index, we are at that 41, right on that cusp of fear and neutral. We are currently in neutral, but yeah, right on that cusp, guys. So we shall see what's going to happen. And as of right now, it looks like we might just go a little bit sideways before we do anything else. But your global crypto market cap as a whole, it's sitting at 2.56 trillion. It is down 2.88%. As far as your top 5 trending coins for today, number 1, we have Pearl, PRL. That one is up 51.6%. Number 2, we have Terra Classic. That one is up 11.98%. Number 3, we have Bitcoin. Number 4, we have Orca. Orca is up 15.2. And number 5, we have Ethereum. Let's do now your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers for today. Your number 1 gainer, we have Gold Pump Meme. That one is up 2,056%. Number 2, we have Tesla. That one is up 376%. Number 3, we have Robinhood, which is up 352%. Number 4, we have MSTR, which is up 301. And number 5, we have Circle, it's CRCL, which is up 284%. As far as your top 5 losers, number 1, we have Trump MAGA. That one is down 99.62%. Number 2, we have Sora Grok. That one is down 99.62% as well. Number 3, we have Trump AI, which is down 99.43%. And number 4, we have BlackRock. BlackRock is down 95.32%. And number 5, we have CoinStock. CoinStock is down 95.4% currently. All right, that is your crypto news for today. It looks like we're just going to go sideways a little bit, and then we will be determining which way we're going to go. But as of right now, with the fear and greed index and the global crypto market cap as a whole, it is not looking like we're going to be going that much more up, if we are still going up at all. So we shall see and determine. But yeah, just hang in there, guys. Not financial advice, but definitely just look out for everything I just said. Now, let's move on and get into your horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for April 28th, 2026, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. Aries, you are being pushed to take charge and move forward with determination. Focused action will help you overcome obstacles. Stay disciplined and avoid distractions. Your direction matters more than speed right now. Clear intention will help you reach your destination faster. Then we got Taurus. Taurus, a nurturing and abundant energy surrounds you tomorrow. This is a good day for growth, whether emotional, creative, or financial. What you nurture will begin to flourish. Allow things to develop naturally. Patience will bring beautiful results. Investing your time in what truly matters will bring long-term rewards. Gemini, you may need to stay alert tomorrow. Not everything may be as clear as it seems. Observe more than you speak. Avoid sharing too much too soon. Trust your instincts if something feels off. Pay attention to details. Small signs will reveal bigger truths. And then we got a Cancer. A sense of comfort and harmony surround you. This is a good time to connect with loved ones or celebrate small wins. You are building something stable. Allow yourself to feel secure. Moments of joy will strengthen your energy. This stability will help you move forward with confidence. And then we got Leo, J sign. You may feel tired but determined. Challenges are still present, but you are close to overcoming them. Do not give up now. Your strength lies in continuing. This final push will make a difference. Trust that your efforts are about to pay off. There you go, Jay.
Always.
And then we have Virgo. Something may come to an end. While this may feel heavy, it is necessary. This ending is clearing space for a new beginning. Do not hold on to what is already over. Healing will begin once you release it. Accepting the ending will speed up your recovery. And then we got our Libra. A deep transformation is taking place. You are being guided to let go of something that no longer serves you. Change is necessary for growth. Do not resist the process. This shift will lead to renewal. What you release now will be replaced with something better aligned. And then we have our Scorpio. Things may move quickly. Messages, decisions, or opportunities may come suddenly. Be ready to act. Stay alert and responsive. Momentum is building in your favor. Quick action taken with clarity will bring results. Then we got our Sagittarius. A sense of happiness and emotional satisfaction surround you. This is a day of harmony and connection. Spend time with those who bring you peace. Gratitude will amplify your joy. Sharing your happiness will strengthen your bonds. And then we have our Capricorn. This is a productive day where your work will bring results. Consistency and dedication will pay off. Stay focused on your tasks. Your effort will not go unnoticed. Building discipline now will secure your future stability. And then we have our Aquaries. You may gain a new perspective or realization. This is a good day for clear thinking and honest communication. Clarity will help you move forward. Speak your truth confidently. New ideas may lead to progress. Taking decisive action will bring quick results. And then we have our Pisces, last but not least. You may feel unsure about a situation tomorrow. Avoid delaying decisions out of fear. Facing the truth will bring clarity. Trust your inner voice. A decision made tomorrow will bring relief. Choosing clarity over comfort will help you move forward, guys. All right, that is all your horoscopes for tomorrow. That is for April 28th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Real quick, let's get into the chats. Infinite says the Black Dinner happened in 1440, while the Massacre of Glencoe in 1692. And Infinite also says, what I mean is, Ian Glenn played Batman in the TV show Titans, and I fell asleep in the theater watching Tomb Raider in 2001. Oh shit, I fell asleep to Tomb Raider.
That's hella funny.
Must not be too interesting if Infinite's falling asleep to that.
I don't know, man. I'm just an Angelina Jolie fan. I ain't falling asleep to Angelina Jolie.
You know, my favorite Angelina Jolie movie has always been Mr. and Mrs. Smith, man. I hella like that
Oh,
movie, bro.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
It's one of the best movies
that's the
thus
movie.
far.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's
That's
one of
what
her
I'm saying.
best movies for sure, without a
Oh,
doubt.
100%. 100%.
Without a
Without a
doubt, man.
doubt.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, guys. Before we move on to our next segment, which will be our conspiracy, just want to give you guys a quick shout out. I just wanted to tell you guys thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Infinite, Karai, everybody, that's been here. We got Joe Toon, DTW, Cairo 137, Starch Manning. Thank you guys so much for all the support. We love you guys from the bottom of our hearts. Gamer Guy 4812, you as well. Thank you guys so much for all the support and love. We couldn't do the show without you. And we're gonna keep continuing and keep progressing, moving forward. Jay's doing his lives now on Saturday for Chef with Jeff. So we getting out there, man. We're gonna keep improving and just making the show even better for you guys. So please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. Show us that love, show us that support, so we can keep doing this for you guys. We don't get paid for this. We just do it because we love you, and we want to make sure that you guys get some kind of entertainment from us. So let's move on. Thank you again, and let's get into Jay's conspiracy of the night. What you got for them, Jay?
It's not so much a conspiracy, it's more of a discovery that I didn't know about. I don't know if I think I talked about Darren Kuyu before. I don't know if you know what that is.
Now, what is it?
Darren Kuyu is a underground city, but
Darren Fui?
in no, Darren Kuyu, I talked about it before. I'm not talking about that today. I'm talking about one that's even
Okay.
bigger.
Oh
It's
shit.
called
Okay.
Matiate. So they discovered this in 2020. Yeah, very crazy. So this it's in the same, almost the same, not the same vicinity as Darren Kuyu, but they're both in Turkey. But they discovered this in 2020, and it's like 300% bigger than Darren Kuyu, which is crazy because Darren Kuyu was huge when I saw
300?
the yeah, 300% bigger. Like so
Wow.
this new city, Matiate, it housed up to 70,000 people. We're talking underground, by the way. And it was about 74 acres. You know what I mean? And only 3% have been
Yeah.
excavated so far, by the way. Only 3%.
Wow.
That yeah, this place was it served as a hiding place for like Christians, when they were escaping like the persecution of Romans, when Romans were persecuting
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
second
Yeah.
century.
Got you.
So yeah,
I got you.
it's crazy though because I never knew there was something bigger than Darren Kuyu, and for them to find something like 300% bigger, I was amazed, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like only 3% has been, like I said, has been excavated, and in that 3% they've had about 49 rooms, dozens of tunnels, food, oil, water wells, so many things. This is all, but it's all beneath. I don't know how to pronounce it. Like it's called Midyat, I believe. You know what I mean? It's called Midyat.
Uh-huh.
If you
Oh, okay.
if that yeah, I think that's how to pronounce it. It's like this is all located beneath that city. You know what I'm saying? Like right under it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they did this in 2020, which is kind of crazy. Like I don't even know how they stumbled upon this, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know how they stumbled upon it. Like it was funny, the whole Darren Kuyu one was found because someone that it was found through their house. You know what I mean? Like the basement section. And they just kept going and they
Okay.
found a whole fucking city underneath. This one, I don't know how they came up with this. I'm guessing they used some kind of since it's 2020, they had to use some kind of new technology, you know? You know
Right.
how they have
Right.
the I don't know what it's called, but like some type of radar thing where you can just see. So I'm pretty sure they used a new
Yeah, like the
technology. They
sonar or
didn't
something. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. They didn't just stumble upon this one like they did the Darren Kuyu one. This one I believe they
Right.
used
Right.
that technology, sonar technology, whatever it may be, and just they were like, "Holy shit, let's see this. Let's go dig right here." And boom, they found a fucking city that's bigger than Darren Kuyu, and they've only excavated 3%. So I can't even
Wow.
imagine. Like obviously, this has been 6 years later. I can't imagine how much bigger it really is. You know what I'm saying? Like if they kept going, you know how governments can be. You know,
Yeah.
hey, that's enough. That's enough. You know. But it's
So,
this type of stuff fascinates me, man. I wonder if they're ever gonna let the public see this type of stuff.
maybe
You know what I'm saying? Nah, seriously, man. That's
one day.
crazy to me, man. To have a whole underground city, you know? Like I know that's popular in some areas in the world, even in LA. Remember, we have an underground city in LA. You know that.
Yeah.
Everyone talks
Right.
about it. You know what I mean? How everything's connected underground is crazy. Some
Yep.
of the craziest theories about hearing all about the underground cities, man. It's a trip to me, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
But this one's huge, bro. Crazy, crazy. There's crazy history on that other side of the world, man, that I've noticed that we don't have out here, you know. They got old school
Yeah,
history out there. Old school history, man. You know?
Infinite seems to think that this is BS. It did not hide any Christians. That it is a cover for the reptilians.
Oh, it could be. I wouldn't doubt that at all because reptilians are
That's a good
obviously, I
point.
believe, are everywhere. Reptilians are everywhere.
Yeah,
I totally believe that. So that could be. I don't know enough. I don't know enough about Turkey. Like I said, I don't know anything on that side of the world at all. So I do know that's where Gobekli Tepe is, one of the oldest cities that they ever found. You know, that was buried on purpose because it dates back what over 10,000 years. That's like one of the oldest cities that they can't like with history they can't or they don't want to at least admit like like oh shit look at this
yeah,
they I think they buried it on purpose, you know what I mean, but on that side of the
right,
world, man, there's so much
right.
history, bro. I wouldn't doubt it with the reptilians. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Obviously, where else would you want to be? Like if you're a reptilian, you want to be underground. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
just makes the
definitely.
most sense. Underground, caves, all those type of places. So I wouldn't yeah, I wouldn't put that beneath it, dude. I would totally believe that.
Right. Very,
A
very
lot of
well
stuff goes
said.
on underground, man.
Yeah, very crazy, man. That's crazy. They're just finding all these underground cities like that.
I know, man.
Mhm.
It is. It really is, man. Underground cities are a whole nother level, man.
Yeah, it is.
I'm telling you.
Cool. Thank you for that. Conspiracy. Infinite says also about the movies that Mr. and Mrs. Smith is a great movie, even if it caused Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston's divorce. That is true.
I I take Angelina Jolie, bro. Sorry.
Yeah,
No disrespect. No disrespect. I've always thought Angelina Jolie was hot. That's
yeah,
facts.
for sure.
It's very
For sure.
factual.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. Cool, cool. So yeah, that is our conspiracy of the night. Just talking about the underground hidden cities that we are uncovering. Let's move on and get into our very last segment of the show before we go. We always do love to leave you with Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. So, Jay, what you got for them tonight?
Going with Voltaire. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. I'm going with that one because it's very straightforward. It's very important just to, you can decide what mood you want. It doesn't matter what happens, this, that, your reactions to whatever it may be. It's your decision to wake up, be in a good mood. Obviously, you're doing that for yourself. You know what I mean? So you can, if you say you're in a good mood, it's going to enhance everything, everything. And I believe when you actually do say that, you attract everything like positive. So it's
Yeah,
very important to obviously be positive every day. Optimism is it's
yeah,
definitely underrated. A lot of people don't understand that, you know what I mean, because there's a lot of people who are drama filled, bro.
yeah.
And when they're drama filled, what do? They just attract negativity to them all fucking day, and they don't get it. It's like, oh man, they really don't get it, man. It's just like you can only lead a horse to water, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's like, yeah, do what you do. You can literally choose to be in a good mood with your own mindset and transform everything and live an excellent day. But some people don't get it. So
Yeah,
hopefully they listen to stuff like this and they're just like, okay, I choose to be in a good mood.
yeah,
You know what I mean? That's it. It's really that easy. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Choose to be in a good mood. Go make yourself a cup of coffee. That'll heighten your mood, and then everything will be great from there. Literally,
Very true. Very
it's
true.
that easy. That easy.
And yeah, just to finish off of what you're saying, Jay, your mood is not just a reaction, it's a choice you practice every day. Life will always bring situations you can't control, but how you respond to them is always in your hands. So when you choose calm over chaos, positivity over negativity, you take control of your inner world. The words you speak about yourself matter. They shape your mindset, your confidence, and your direction. Speak strength into your life. Speak growth. Speak belief. When your inner dialogue is strong, your outer life follows. So remember, guys, stay aware, stay intentional, and choose your energy wisely. And just to finish off with a spiritual quote, your mood is a decision. Your words are power. Choose both wisely, and you uplift your entire life. All right, guys, that is our final words of wisdom. Before we leave you, we're just going to get into these last two chats from Infinite. Infinite is given the geography lesson. Turkey is east of Greece, which is underneath North Macedonia, which is under Serbia.
Oh shit, it is. So it's in
Yeah,
the same area.
yeah,
Oh, alignment is on point.
yeah. He says that
That's
Serbia
crazy.
is. He says that Serbia is east of Montenegro, if that helps.
So it's like, I didn't even know Turkey was right there too. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
A
You
lot
got
of
like
history over
you
there,
got
man.
Bulgaria, like a little bit more to the east. So yeah, yeah, definitely. The
Bulgaria
Yeah,
is over there
Bulgaria
too.
is right above Turkey, but like east of Turkey, like a little bit.
Where would Romania be? Is that around there too,
Yeah, yeah, that's
or
gonna
no?
be like a little bit to the west from like Serbia and those places. But it's all in the same area.
So west. Okay.
Yeah, it's all in the same area.
Wow. Okay.
Romania is just more like on the coast, of the
Okay.
Mediterranean, I believe, right there.
Just trying to put it in the head. That's it, man. You know what I'm
That's all I
saying?
can say, man. That's
It's
all I can say.
interesting.
But
Interesting.
yeah, guys,
Wow.
man, thank you guys so much. That is it for us. I will not be going live at the gym today or tomorrow. I will be making up for it over the week. I am out of town, handling some business right now. So definitely, you will see Jay live at the gym, but not me. And yeah, Jay, let's close it out.
Yep. So I go live really late. So y'all will probably be sleeping on the West Coast or even in the US, but I go live at 1:45 a.m. Monday through Friday. So yep, if you are still up, you could slide through. I will be live around then. And yeah, I'll be getting it in for sure. And then like C said, he'll be making it up when he's back. In a few days, I think. I'm not
Yep.
sure.
Wednesday.
So
I'll be back at the gym on
yeah.
Wednesday. So
Oh, okay, okay. So just Monday, Tuesday, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So yeah. But yeah, so I'll be live at 1:45 and yeah, so yeah, it'll be all good. I'm gonna knock it out and then yeah, it'll be all good. I'm ready to go. So yeah,
Exactly.
thank you for being here from every platform. And if I don't see you later tonight, we'll see you tomorrow at 8:30
Exactly.
podcast.
All right, y'all. That is it for us. Peace out.